Thanks for that.
I demand early
to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping
Shot.
the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows?
Yeah, oh my God. Oh my God.
A better look than that.
Caruso. Mathurin with a rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Walker. And here's McConnell. 6 to shoot. Now here's Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Wallace pulls it in. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Wiggins, no good. Indiana trailing here. Here's Walker. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
I should have shot that. Good. Oh, laggy.
Caruso outside. Wiggins left side. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Green.
And the Thunder lead by 1. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Here's Wallace. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Indiana's ball. Of course, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So both teams making some changes here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
This should be over.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Neesmith.
Yep.
From deep.
Yep.
Here's Halliburton.
Yep. Hands up. Hands up.
And stolen
Hands
by
up.
Holmgren. Chet driving. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Neesmith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Drop.
In the first half. Here's Williams. Pass to Joe. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. Joe's got 6.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Williams from long range. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Bro, why is he just going off?
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Go on.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
You going. Yeah, we couldn't. Oh, yeah, we couldn't.
Back to Williams.
And chicken again.
No good from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the bucket is good.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact gets the finish.
And Williams punches it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Oh yeah, cook that. Cook that. Oh yeah, cook that. Cook that.
Holmgren inside.
Wow.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
We got that boy Carl.
That's a veteran move from the young fella. As Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line. And he can't hit the second.
Why did you?
Pacers trail by 3.
Get ball back.
It would be smart to hold.
Oh no, bad shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from 10 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
Let me hold on. Let me do my settings. See some. Yeah, better than I thought you would. Shit. You said what? What?
It's the Thunder. They're up by 5.
So far?
And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Oh.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? Nah, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players
missing
have a
open,
reputation
though?
that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And that one's good. He's got 7.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his break.
I ain't gonna lie, I need to start kicking.
McConnell from outside.
Evans, no.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 3. And Williams punches it home.
Pull up.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way.
So
They let
like
him
a good
choose
boy.
what kind of move he wanted to make.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making
Steal?
a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Yes.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
I did not pass
Think about the
you.
Pacers, Doris. They can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me,
Look
BA,
up.
how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in
Why
transition
you
or
not
in
staying in the
half court, they
paint?
make defenses work.
And they're on the run. Back to Neesmith. Count it. And
Whoa, what?
it's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Now here's Joe. 6 points for him.
He's high.
To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
What the?
Out of bounds.
Oh my
It'll be
God.
Indiana's ball. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
So both teams changing it up here. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Halliburton on the take.
What is not no foul,
Made
though?
the difference there. The defense's only option was to foul him.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He misses the free throw. And the Pacers making a change here. And he's good on the second. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Well, you see the combination of Lou Dort at his best. Makes the steal, gets
Wow,
in transition,
yeah.
and scores.
He's gonna make the bonus.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the
Oh, I
tools
messed
to
up.
do
I
it.
messed up.
Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Neesmith. And Aaron Neesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
Right. It doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
Oh, ball.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Dort outside. Puts up a 3. Pacers with a rebound. McConnell with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Turner.
Oh, wow.
And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Turner's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dort, right side.
And
It's
one.
good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Indiana making a switch
Your
here.
mic went out. What'd you say?
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
What?
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been
Oh, my
running the
way.
floor, using speedy transition play to
What?
get fast break points. In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Wiggins for 3.
Yeah.
Dort outside. Five on the clock. Pick this
I did not do all that.
in transition. Here come the Pacers. Oh, a clear foul
Oh,
there.
nobody's
Shot.
okay.
So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time. A minute 20 left in the third. Now here's Caruso. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He said what?
Goes on Obi Toppin. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
So it's Oklahoma City now. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Now here's Siakam.
Laugh out.
He's got 5. Back to Matherin. Pass to Siakam for the lead.
There you go.
And it's
Oh, my
good.
jumping.
Siakam's got 7.
Yeah, he's got him.
Well,
Oh,
you
yeah,
love
he's
the
so-
size and the
oh, he's
length
so
of
low.
Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
The three from Holmgren.
I need to check.
Matherin with a rebound. Indiana leading.
Ooh, this good crossover.
Here's Siakam. Outside for McConnell. That three's off the mark.
Yeah.
Now Joe. Shoots over McConnell. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the game. Still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Pacers out in front, leading by a point. And right after this, we'll bring...
But I want to move them to by 5 and easy. You know, free
3
throws.
tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth.
Another.
Here's Halliburton. Driving inside. Joe grabs the miss.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Try to do that, don't need to. Hey.
Pass to Wiggins.
No! Oh, no.
Here's Hartenstein. Crafty move. And Hartenstein slams it in. Oh, this one has turned into an
But tell me, I'm on his route and then
At
I'll
this
steal.
point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession. This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
Wallace outside. Indiana with a rebound.
Mom.
And here's the fast break.
Oh,
they get it.
You turn it on.
No, yeah, my phone got hacked.
Hand on it.
My phone got hacked. I thought
Oklahoma City trailing. Wiggins from long range. Knocks down the long J.
3 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
His hang time on the rim. It's a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. It's deflected.
Boy, impressive defense from top and twice on the pipe. Send it back.
Here's Shepard. Joe grabs the miss. On the wing, Caruso. There's the triple. No good that time. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Down low.
oh, lag.
And here they come. Back to Halliburton. From downtown. The
Slow
Pacers
down.
again can't hit.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Joe. He got a piece of it.
I'm lagging so
The
hard.
lanky guard at 6'7". Matherin can be a problem defender in this league.
And the jam by Walker.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looks like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Oh,
Outside for Dort. 4 on the clock.
Bro,
Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They
bro, he hit the wrong person, bro.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Pass to Siakam.
Bro, that's supposed to be a steal.
Halliburton outside. And here's Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Looking to get back on track. Pulls it.
On that.
Neesmith's shot is off.
Oh, what?
So it's Oklahoma City now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Why did he shoot it?
Wallace misses. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Halliburton to take the lead.
He's up.
The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Dort.
I'm lagging every
And
time.
it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder.
Bro, I'm lagging every time I drive.
The three ball. The rebound by Neesmith.
He is too good a shooter, guys.
Good shit, bro. He's
Like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. Miles Turner comes up big in such a big time. All right, Miles, we see it.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. Needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
I'm like styling
And
him.
there's contact and a whistle.
No,
So he's got
no.
2 shots coming up. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a lead.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Pass to Holmgren. Oh, stolen by Turner.
Bro,
They've got numbers. Halliburton with the ball. Watched by Wallace. Oh, they pick off the pass. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Holmgren.
and one.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Holmgren, an elite prospect. Mental toughness is near the top of the list.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. SGA using that
Fuck
size.
me.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Go on.
That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Tipped. Pass to Holmgren. Chet not messing around inside.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Back to Williams. Puts it up.
Shot.
Indiana with a rebound. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Screen by Holmgren. Williams in the post.
And one.
And
And
they just
one.
continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Timeout called. The Pacers. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Steal.
Pass to Nembhard. Count it!
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
He's burning.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And no good.
Bro, how is that favorite?
Misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he
Bro,
misses the second one as well. So
how is that really, game?
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called
You
it
said
TO.
what?
All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
So hard to get a clean look from distance in this situation because everybody knows that's the shot they need. So the defense is smothering the perimeter with everyone they have.
And here's Turner from the arc. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed.